Take you to this story. The ANC NEC starts its meeting today to adopt the party's organisational report ahead of the elective conference in December. The reports are said to detail the political, financial and membership status of the party over the past 5 years. The tabling of the Integrity Committee's report on Phala Farm is expected to top the agenda. Over the next few weeks, the party is expected to finalise details of its 55th National Elective Conference, which will be held in Nasrec. Let's go to our senior reporter Aviwe Mtila, who is in Nasrec now, and he joins me now live to give more details. Aviwe, of course, we saw the heavyweights of the ANC, part of the NEC, making their way into that venue. Did you get a chance to try and get a comment from anybody? I saw you spoke to the Minister of Kokta, Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma.
Good morning, Maseko, and for the majority of the morning, since 9:30, we've been trying to get an inkling of an idea of exactly what's going to happen, of course, inside the NEC meeting here, which is they lost ahead of the elective conference in December. In fact, it's their first since the advent of COVID-19 where they're meeting in person. And we did get that idea that, of course, the Integrity Committee would be presenting their integrity report that will, of course, most likely touch on that contentious issue of the Phala report. So a lot of eager ears, such as Tony Yengeni, saying that they'll wait then to hear what the report says and then maybe have an idea of what they'll do going forward. Of course, another contentious issue would be around the step aside and what the branches want ahead of the elective conference. Will it be delved upon in the 16th of December when the elective conference starts? Here also at the Nasrec Expo Center. We do, of course, understand the organisational report is another that will be delved upon here. We do understand the suspended SG, Ace can't be the one tabling it, as well as the belated, who passed away, Jesse Chiwate, passing away, of course, earlier on in the year. The DSG can't be the one tabling it. So now it will be in the hands of the Deputy President, David Mabuza, to be the one tabling the organization on conference. So those are just the preparations now headed then to the December conference. And we're also expecting Treasury General Paul Mashatile to also give an idea of the standing where the branches have set their BGMs, which we do understand at least 85% of them have already met that threshold, which is 75% that are supposed to be meeting, and just give that indication that they're ready, of course, for the elective conference in December. It's raining heavily here, Maseko, as those bigwigs have already made their way inside. Yeah, we're now expecting also a photo as the media out.
And just very quickly, Aviwe, you said that the TG would also be speaking about branches after those general meetings took place earlier this week. They had to have already elected their top 6 and the 80 NEC members by Monday afternoon. Today, there's another deadline as well. But will he be speaking about the ANC's financial woes, the fact that there are people sitting at Luthuli House who haven't gotten paid? Will he be giving a report back at all in terms of the report into the finances of the organization?
Well, those are some of the issues that you can expect to be delved upon over the next 3 days, as this NEC meeting will be sitting up until Sunday. We can get the exact detailing of exactly what was spoke about here on Tuesday. We're expecting when they hold the media briefing, most likely at Luthuli House. But when it comes to the branches, we do understand another issue that may be touched on here is around the Free State. In fact, I spoke to Kolisi Tukwana from the Free State a bit earlier on, who suggests that on the 25th of November, they will hold their own provincial conference, given that it's one of the 2, I understand, of the provinces that haven't held that provincial conference. But he did give an indication as well that above 70% of their branches have actually sat down and had their BGMs. So the province itself is ready to go to the elective conference starting on the 16th of December. It's the provincial conference then that will be held on the 25th of November, also indicating that while they're still going to detail how they top 6 structure that they prefer leading the ANC in their course of renewal, they say that on top of that, they still prefer the President, Cyril Ramaphosa, to be the one taking the African National Congress forward. But we'll hear, of course, all of that extensively as they go inside now. We're expecting them to be underway any minute now. We saw just about 3 or so minutes ago, Fikile Mbalula being one of the last to enter the venue here in Nasrec, jokingly saying that the incoming SG is making his way inside here.